Hi Libra, welcome to your reading for May 2019. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. You may have planets in Libra, or you're intuitively guided. Welcome everyone. I'm so happy to have you back. I have to say, Libra's reading is one of my favorite readings to do because it's always either deep, interesting. There's always something within the reading that I just love doing the readings, especially, I don't know, I'm going to say like in the last 6 months. Excuse me. So, yeah. Okay, let's just go ahead and get into the reading. We're going to begin with the Tibetan singing bowl, our symbol that we are ready and prepared to begin the reading, to open the reading. So just go ahead and clear our minds. And let's begin. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to use the Good Tarot. And we will bring another deck in. One more. Excuse me. Grab a drink real quick. Alright, Libra. What's going on? Okay, now. So we open with the energy of the Star. Major Arcana. Card of Aquarius. This is the energy of hope. Receiving hope. Number 17 to be an 8. As above, so below. So this is feeling the connection. Hope is because of this connection. Excuse me 1 second. We have the Wheel of Fortune, which is called the Fortune's Wheel in this deck. 2 major arcanas back to back. You know, when you start to get major arcanas like this is something, you know, it's something we want to listen to, because this is about change. It's opening with the star, so you know, something that you've been wanting to manifest, something you, well, actively actively manifesting. And I'm seeing like your energy is what is turning this wheel. You know, you may not be able to see the wheel turning, but you are turning it. You know, it just feels like it is the energy that's coming from you that you're putting out in a form of believing in what this is that, you know, you are asking for, that you can very well have. And I feel like somebody looks at someone's picture. You look at their picture, and when you look at their picture, you can close your eyes and like create a world. But it starts with looking at their picture. I also feel like someone's looking at you. I don't know. I just feel like someone may be like off to sea, across seas. Look at that, another major arcana, the moon card of Pisces. You know, this is definitely a time of wanting, asking. You know, for change, asking for a change in your life. And it feels like, you know, it can mean purpose, like I'm seeking my purpose, or I'm seeking, I feel like there's something deep down that you are really looking for. There's the energy of seeking, Page of Pentacles. I have the Two of Cups. And I have the Hangman underneath the moon. So wow, the cards that you have, Libra, you know, Major Arcana, the Star, Wheel of Fortune, the Moon, the Hangman. And then the Page of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So you really have, people in front of us. But I feel like this is about perhaps major movement. Show me what it is that, just say the majority are seeking. And, it's heading right to this Two of Cups. So Two Cups, to me, is the soul connection. Someone I feel is like-minded, you see eye to eye with, usually attracted to, right? Doesn't always mean, physically, you know. So I have you or them because, I also have this other person up here who I feel like is looking back. Now, is that literal? I don't know yet. And I feel like the moon's energy is like casting a little bit of shadow. But I have like non-movement until I have clarity over this love. And why do I feel like going different directions? This could be what was, we just were going different directions. Period. We were just going different directions. One could have gone off to school, and the other could have stayed right where you met. But all this coming under the wheel, it's like, well, whatever happened here was part of destiny, right? Was part of the path, the plan. But there's a halt to everything, I feel, and it definitely has to do with bringing something out to the open. And for some of you, this could be a Pisces or Cancer. I wouldn't also say that. I feel like there's some type of dream attached. A lot of this is evening, nighttime energy, the dark blue sky. And someone's like, here, I'm dreaming about what it is I want to manifest. Like, I'm actually dreaming about it. Or you're being triggered as, in your dreams. Almost like giving you a path, them receiving a path, because I feel like as I awake, and this may be, again, from a dream or just get some clarity to me, it puts me back on the path of at least wanting to know about this other person, maybe what they're doing, and I kind of feel like that's what they're doing. Okay, let's bring out bring out the Universal Tarot. Which I don't use very often as a clarifying deck. You know, they usually begin the reading. But I just felt very pulled to them, so we're going to use them. And we're just going to get right into it and break this baby down. You know, somebody may, you may be intuitively feeling like someone's heading your way. I do feel like it is someone from your past, because this is coming out over the star energy, so whatever this is something that I definitely, you know, is what I want to bring to myself, you know, through source energy, through universal energy. And it definitely shown me this is energy of the past. This is someone that, you know, you were still focused on. Or, of course, it can be vice versa. But being focused on that, and, you know, it's missing someone. And it's, you know, this is definitely energy of wanting this person in my life. And not just wanting this person in my life, but starting to believe I can have this person in my life, them believing they can have you in their life, that type of energy. But it's believing it again. And the Queen of Wands here could certainly represent a person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but she is the intuitive queen. It's weird, my right ear just like closed, and then just started ringing, but it's like it closed first. It's my right ear. Anyway, she's the very intuitive queen, action oriented, right? And, you know, here comes the physical decision, you know. Sometimes I get the energy of be careful what you wish for, because here it comes, and now what? Sometimes we've lived our life so long in, you know, not having it, and I don't know, putting the blame on everything, the universe, but then if it shows up, it's like, oh no, am I ready? Like, am I ready? Oh my God, am I ready? And I feel like that's what this Two of Pentacles is representing for a lot of you of, you know, are you ready for this in your physical world? And, you know, I know you want it. And for some of you, I know you feel that it's coming to you. And I just feel like this is a question you got to ask yourself. Are you ready for it? Because, and I feel like the reason why I'm asking this is because we can spend so much time, you know, reliving the past, thinking about the past, that we don't think about, okay, well, what if this does happen? How am I going to be right now? how will it be right now? Am I even working on that, thinking about that? Or am I just all past energy? And that may be what it is, you know, maybe just be like, think about that. Sure, it means me too. Okay, well, it shows me where your head's at. And not just that, but it's showing actual, you know, an actual decision where, you know, you're going to be fronted with it. It's going to be there in one form or another. Let's add the wheel in. Well, I just realized the wheel has this big heart above it. Looks like he's peeking through the looking glass. I have a Three of Swords just came out. So, you know, whatever. This is just showing me in the past, you know, there was heartache attached. There was, it's going to be certainly talking about two people who were married that, you know, going through the divorce. This is also your card, Libra. This is certainly the energy of, you know, recovering after the fact. You know, balancing out your aura again, just your energy, and feeling yourself again, for sure, feeling whole again. So, you know, definitely showing me the recovery of that. But there is recovery. I have the Nine of Pentacles, and I have the Nine of Wands. Two nines. You know, I feel like something that was created out of the heartache, whether I'm using my pain to, I'm doing something creative with it, like I'm expressing it in some way. Now, am I using that pain or through that pain, do I like receive epiphanies about my own creativity? And you know, what I feel like is I'm in the energy of the pain. I'm experiencing pain, right? But as I'm doing that, it's like it almost forces my mind to a creative level. And so it's like out of the ashes, I don't know. I feel like you created something. And that can be business. It can be I feel like it's something you had experience in. And I don't know why I'm feeling like social media will be big for you. Like it's it's like little birdies flying, like spreading the news in a way. Anyway, I feel like, and I feel this energy a lot when I do readings. If I hate to say it, but again, if I wasn't if I wasn't in that space, then however this creation of yours is coming to the rest of us, it wouldn't have happened. Now it could still have happened, but it just wouldn't have happened in what may be a magical way. I feel like someone may write a book either on your past lives or your clients' past lives. But I feel like you're going to write a book about it. I really do. And again, even for you, I feel like, so that time period when it wasn't so great, and I have the star below here. So, I feel like you didn't give up all hope. You did, you kept the flame burning, even though it's just, a flicker. You kept it there, and it's kind of the energy I'm seeing, and building yourself through that, through the fire and out the other end. And because of the fire, the direction you now go just may not have happened otherwise. I also feel like there's something that's tied to someone's business where I don't know if like if you're an attorney and you're fighting for someone's money. Let me stop there till I get more clarity. I know one thing, it's showing me that there's a new balance to your life and to your energy. And it is after the fire. It just is. But there it is. If you're in the fire right now, it's showing you that that you're going to walk through it. And with the Nine of Pentacles there, I mean, that's abundance. That's success, especially with self-employment. And it's about truly being able to now build your own foundation, taking care of you. Even if you're in a relationship, in a family. And listen, there's nothing better than that, right? And, you know, Libra, you're a proud sign, so I feel like that means a lot to you. So sometimes maybe the universe stops us when we start to get, like, into that moon energy, to kind of bring us back down to earth, to get us even back on track to what it is. You know, number one, we opened the energy with you manifesting, and yeah, I'm seeing the 8 and the 8. You know, and I have love down here, but within the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like it's just like a spin-off of everything, I guess, that's possible after the fire. I have the Death card of Scorpio. You know, that's about the end. That's about a clear ending. Which makes sense following 2 9s. And, you know, what it's showing me, what's attached to this 9 of Pentacles, what's been attached to it, is the 9 of Wands. So, you know, that is a card, it's a card of struggling through, right? Not giving up the fight, but, you know, this fight has not been easy. I've been struggling through it. But I've been pushing through it. And with the Death card showing up, again, Major Arcana. So a very clear ending. You know, it's not like, oh, think about it. This is about changing of energy. So we go with the flow or we don't go with the flow. But sometimes, I don't know, sometimes with the Death card or the Tower, we may not really have a choice. So go with it. And when I see the Death card, you know, I look at it as like, this is the energy of moving into nirvana, right? Heaven, whatever it is for you. So why the resistance? Wherever I'm at, wherever I'm going, will only be better. But and with the 9 of Wands, it may be something. You know, there just may be no need to live in past energy anymore, and it's like the last remnants of it. But you can let it go now, because you are building something for yourself. You know, you're building your life, and what's ever meant to be will fit into your life. I feel like it's important that you continue to build your life. Doesn't mean you have to give up on love and all that stuff. It's just saying this energy towards you and truly building up will come to serve you and give you peace of mind. You know, you're building your future right now. You're working towards your future. You're creating it. So keep that in mind. Okay, that sounds like a speech, and I'm sorry. I'm going to look at the moon. In fact, I'm going to pick these up. And again, I'm looking at the 2 Pentacles up here, you know, and I know something's coming your way where the decision's up to you. Bottom line, the decision's up to you. So I can I can say yes and accept it into my life, or I can nix it and it'll be gone. And I do feel like it may be gone. I do feel that way. Because I do feel like whatever my decision is, it starts me on a new type, a new life. And I feel like that means, like, if I say no to it, then it is starting me on a new, very independent path, where I feel like there's still, there's plenty of joy to be found. But I also feel like if I say yes and I decide to go love, it doesn't mean I'm saying no to what I've been building, but it's just a different type of energy that will also work. And that's kind of where you have to look at it. What is it you want? Because it will be presented to you. In one form or another. Okay, let's look at the moon. I think I already looked at it, but wow. Oh man. I mean, this just explained exactly what I just said. Here's the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So, whatever path you choose, whether it be love or career, and I don't know if I mean to say career, but just an independent path, it's your choice. It's your choice. And I feel like what this is also saying, especially coming over the moon, I feel like, this may be like, oh man, what do I do? Even if I don't, maybe I haven't even heard from the person, but maybe I start thinking like, no, what would I do if, bam, they were in my life? What have I been doing? So, this is, I don't know, I feel like, I'm on a, what do you call it, the heck you call it? In the playground, a seahorse? No. A seesaw. Like, this way, that way, this way, that way. What I want to point out here, though, is, again, it is showing me not really having that complete clear path yet. And listen, I also feel like right here, this is also, maybe what I need to think about is having the energy of it all. Because here it is combined. Maybe I don't believe I can have that. But here it is combined, being presented to you again with your decision. You choosing. But both are being presented, so it's not like either or, though we could read it that way, right? But that is just another option. I grab it all, or I kind of really want some independence for a while. I'm going to go this way. Or I'm just all about the love. I'm going this way. You know what I mean? So it's good to have options, I guess. And I also feel there's also the weight on someone's shoulders of, can they take care of, I kind of feel like another, or even a family, can they bring I don't know, will they be a good provider? That type of thing. So I feel like someone's going through that in their mind, like, oh, am I being the best I can be? Because, if I have kids, or we combine our families, or, get married, whatever the case, am I gonna, I must feel like I'm getting anxiety thinking about this, so someone definitely does. Let's take another one over that. What I love so far in your reading is all the decisions are pretty much left up to you. We have the Five of Swords. Like worried about other people's opinions. I don't know, I feel like maybe you're worried about other people's opinions. Could be your family members. I do feel like there's a separation from them, though. A walking away from. Why? Like somebody is walking away from someone. But it feels like more than just someone, like maybe a family. Yeah, they may feel like they don't have a choice. It doesn't feel like a great situation, to be honest. But they may feel like they don't have a choice. I have the Chariot, card of Cancer. In Cancer, we got the moon right here. So that's pretty strong Cancer energy. I love Cancer energy, though. I don't know why when I think of Cancer, I think tender. Now, I know, I know. But I feel like, what was I going to say? Oh, I was watching something and it was talking about a Virgo. I'm Virgo, so a Virgo with a Cancer man, and they were saying like how great of a match it was, and I was like, that's weird. I don't think I've ever been with a Cancer man, so I don't know. Anyway, someone may relate to that. So I do feel like, I don't know why I'm getting down. You got movement away, leaving. And again, whatever the reason why I'm leaving, wherever I was at, it just feels like there was no longer this growth there. It was like stifled. So movement was the only way. I feel like not everyone agrees with this movement forward. Now, I don't know if this is physical with the cups here. It could certainly be talking about a love choice and moving towards them. Could be leaving a family, and of course not everyone's going to agree with that. And for others, I just want to say, I feel like an opportunity has come your way or is coming your way. And I feel like this opportunity may be big. It may not be clear. Everything may not be clear. But what I love is it's attached to this chariot. So I definitely feel like and it could have been, I mean, it could be a competition. Because I feel like, oh, it's the energy of you standing out. So did you win? But whatever it is, it's like this opportunity is coming to you, okay? And through this opportunity, it's requiring you to, I just feel like you're giving something up or walking away, because it's moving you to, I mean, better pasture is what I feel like. But I do feel like, in this opportunity, and by the way, it also has the Ace of Cups attached to it. Not everything is as clear as maybe I would like it to be, especially with the swords here. Here I have the confusion attached to this Ace of Cups. Even Ace of Pentacles is a little like, but I feel like it's persuading you to accept the offer, to go with it, right? Leave back what I have to. Again, I have the Death card over here. I just realized this Two of Pentacles. Everywhere, these decisions are coming to you. But every decision, every opportunity, when I say opportunity, I mean, it's whatever it is for you that is giving you some type of growth, but also it's making you feel good. It's also something where once you're into it, probably very quickly, you will have no doubt that, you did the right thing. Again, doesn't mean going in another direction can't be right, but it's, pretty clear to me that pretty quickly, right, it's after I push myself to accept or whatever, because I can't be worrying about what other people are thinking. This is about what I want. Pretty quickly, it's clear to me. Very clear. It just is. Wow, okay. I'm going to leave that up there. I'm going to come down to this page. I really like that energy up there. Just, it just is. Alright, let's come down the page. I feel like the page is saying to me, I'll show you the card. He's saying, come on, follow me. Follow me, I want to show you something. Something I want you to see. And he's heading towards the Two of Cups, so I feel like something's going to be revealed about the energy of the Two of Cups through this page. This would be concrete. This is not like gossip. This is fact. So let's see. Could even be this person's like younger brother. For that, we have the moon again. So, we're going to reveal some secrets. Which is saying things created in the darkness are revealed in the light. So I feel like we're going to figure something out. We're going to find something out. What are we finding out? This is about a connection. This is about, boy, whether I know this person or not, if You know, because again, he's going towards this Ace of Cups, or this Two of Cups. But what a connection. And, you know, this could have been a connection I felt prior to someone, and, you know, definitely wanting to, I at least want to know more. I want to know more about what I felt. I do feel like this is about making a commitment. Ultimately, I'd like to make the commitment. Ultimately, I'd like us both to make the commitment. But I feel at this point, I'm still learning. We're still learning. You know, they're still learning to do about one another. And somebody definitely wanting to learn more about it. And it may be about the actual connection. Like, what is this connection that I'm feeling to this person, right? Because the moon energy is following us, but yet we ended with the Chariot here. So we ended moving towards a balanced time. And now seeking, you know, whatever I'm seeking it from a balanced mind about this connection. About what I feel has been hidden from me. I now want to know. I want to bring it to my world, right? All right, we have the King of Wands on Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have the Empress. We have the Page of Pentacles. Well, Page of Pentacles up again. And we have the Five of Pentacles. I don't know why it just popped in my mind where somebody left a comment about saying that I'm too slow. And sometimes things like that flash and I'm like, oh, I need to go faster. But then I just forget and I get back into my own zone. I really can't help it. Okay. Boy, do I feel the energy here of, this feels like a family here. This King of Wands, the Empress, the Page of Pentacles feels like a child. It feels like a family. And then the energy of needing to leave the family. But leaving this family wounded, right? Needing to learn about my own strength. So even learning how to stand on my own 2 feet after what kind of I feel forced into in a way. This could certainly be the mother and the child leaving the father, because I do have a younger and this King of Wands, his back is to this energy. Okay, so this King of Wands, I'm not sure who he is. I'm going to throw another card at him, but his back feels like it's against your energy. I also feel like there is someone waiting in the wings. Someone waiting in the wings for someone to make a move. This could be a continuation of this story, or this is also someone else's story. Okay, just putting another layer in there. But I mean, it's definitely there. And with both these pages, you know, this could be energy of someone I knew in school, in a period in my life where learning was, you know, the majority of what I was doing. Definitely feel like someone's waiting. And it may be a mother and a child leaving. I don't know if, I feel like there's someone in the wings waiting. And I don't know if it's for you, but you'll know that. You know, I mean, this is, you know this. I think you know it. I think you know it. Just realize the moon is also attached to that energy. Okay. Alright, just a little bit more. I have the wheel. So, much like up here, once I'm separating myself, right, from this energy, I'm definitely moving towards a destined period. A time of growth, and sometimes it's a time period where what I have learned in my last cycle, I will be using in some capacity moving forward. And what that does is that shows me purpose. I can then connect, like, oh, okay, now it makes sense why I went through that. So I could then turn around and help this person, which helped change this person's life and therefore their direction. I often look at the wheel as purpose. Purpose also. Okay, let me look at this king real quick. King can be a male or a female. But for some reason, I don't feel like this person is attached to present energy, whether they just don't want to be, or you don't want them to be. Because if like your energy is present and theirs is not. But they are looking at the moon and the Four of Wands. So are they do they suspect something? Just the other way around. Definitely feel it's the energy of questioning a commitment. Are they questioning for themselves, or they're questioning your commitment? But you know, this is what this person's looking back on. I feel like someone, you, like you've almost moved out of that energy, and now you want to just move forward. You want to move forward. And you do. And I'm not going to lie, it doesn't look like, you know, the very beginning is a piece of cake, but it's how you're gaining your strength. And, you know, the wheel's going to turn quickly. So, you know, it's like, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. What's I doing here? Alright, I'm not getting anything on this king, so that must be who he is. Or she. Whew, we're getting some stories here. Okay, let's keep going. There's the 2 cups in here. We have the King of Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. We have the Fool looking back at this King of Pentacles. This is coming out on the 2 of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. You're taking a chance. Definitely wanted to take a chance on someone. Definitely showing me someone of the past. I know you guys, were like, I want to know about the future. I feel like a lot of the messages were talking about existing or new love, but I feel like this is definitely talking about someone of the past. The connection. And what I mean by that is I've at least felt this connection. Felt the connection. I may even have questioned this connection. But I don't feel like, at least for now, there was movement in it. Maybe nothing. But here's the full energy, and with this Knight of Wands, I feel like, it is about taking a chance. And it may be them taking a chance too, because I felt earlier this is somebody else's energy. Even they were clarifying the two. This energy is coming out on the Hangman. Yeah, let's see what else we have. We have Judgment. So this is a rebirth, right? It's a clean slate. If I allow the clean slate, it is a forgiveness also. When we get Judgment, it is about forgiveness. Forgiveness of them, what they've done to hurt you, and forgiveness of yourself. Just forgiveness. And the Queen of Swords. Wow. So, certainly for you, Libra. So, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You are about the truth. You are the queen who says the truth will set you free. And it does set you free. It's about living within my authentic skin, and it's attached to this rebirth, and it's attached to the Fool. So your energy at your core, who I am at the core, right? And who I am is, I can't seek other people's truth if I'm not living within my own truth, right? If I'm not living with my own authentic skin, then how can I even begin to say a word about anyone else's, right? I definitely feel like this person's been on your mind. And it doesn't always mean like they're always on my mind, but this may be someone maybe you haven't thought about for a little while. Maybe you pushed them out of your head. But then all of a sudden you find that, man, I'm just thinking about them all the time again. It's almost like a resurgence of energy. Like, wow, here we come again. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like labor pains until we actually give birth to the damn thing. Okay, anyway, I definitely feel you got universal support here. I do want to remind you again, this is like, I guess we could call it clean energy. I'm moving forward with clean energy. I'm not going to allow myself to be bogged down. And that comes up here, right? I just feel like if you're seeking the truth about someone, if you're seeking, if you're asking those questions, like, what is this that I feel I'm experiencing, especially if, you're asking above, I feel like you're receiving clarity on that. And there just is that connection. But best serve you. And by the way, moving forward, You're just not alone. You know, when I see the Fool, I'm reminded that Spirit's walking right alongside you, in the full energy, right alongside of you. And you can believe in that. You can trust in that. We just don't feel it, though we could. Okay, I'm going to leave this out for a second. And I want to add to it. If it wants to be added to. We have the Knight of Pentacles, you know, guardian angel energy. So, you know, no matter how slow it's been, this is energy that you can trust in. You know, it's been a journey of patience, no doubt, with the Knight of Pentacles. You know, but when there's no movement with purpose. It's coming, you know, we're adding in the Hangman energy. So coming off of that, it's showing us its movement, right? But it's not like, bam, something just, you know, it's not like the Tower where something just happens quickly and unexpectedly. I feel like this is all about sometimes feeling it, receiving the signs of something before it actually comes to us, almost allowing us to acclimate to it before it's before us, because Two of Pentacles, shit, here it is. Oh my God, now what? Now what? And I understand that energy. It's just a different type of fear, like, different fear. So it may be saying, just to eliminate that, certain things, okay? Anyway, this is movement. This is movement we can trust. It's, again, not the fast movement, but it's moving right where it's supposed to be moving. Put it that way. You know, and don't forget, up there, you know, you're being handed, like, opportunities and receiving epiphanies and that. So this is in addition to, remember this. So with the Knight of Pentacles here, you can just allow yourself to get lost in your own life and just know what's meant to come to you will come to you. This is why you can trust this Knight of Pentacles. This is why your guardian angel is overseeing it, right? Be open to it, though, right? And the more you're building up yourself and those parts of you, you're portraying that energy. I mean, your energy just rises. Don't forget that. So that is not wasted time. You're actually helping to create the future. We have the Hermit, which card of Virgo. And we have the Ace of Swords. So for some of you, this King of Pentacles is probably a Virgo. I like this energy. I'm really looking at the Hangman now. And, you know, this is showing me why there's may not feel like this movement, or during this period where I need to be concentrating within the Hermit mode, right? I'm learning the truth about myself, learning who I am, being authentic, again, important. I learned this from within. You know, this is a journey from within. The growth comes from within. So coming over the Hangman, I see the importance of this pause. Again, whether you be the Virgo or, it's really the energy of someone being in Hermit, which is tremendous growth. You come out of the Hermit mode with tremendous growth. I feel like you're gaining spirituality, but the spirituality you're gaining, it's not so much like, well, what happens after we die? No, it's about, how do I take this connection that I have, that we're all meant to feel, right? From my spirit guides, my guardian angel, how do I bring that and use it in my everyday world? It's mine for the taking. This is stuff I'm still working on, guys, but this is exactly what it's saying to you. The connection of that. This is where you find yourself. So, who's ever in the hangman energy, and by the way, the hangman energy is you're seeking wisdom, right? I'm in no rush to move forward. I'm in no rush to move, period. I'm seeking. I see the importance of me having some patience here and seeking the wisdom. The Hermit on top of that showing me that a lot of this is spiritual, but I'm able to then use it in my physical world. What a beautiful thing. And boy, how much easier life will be. I myself have to really start thinking more this way, so that I can have more growth in this area too. Because I feel like it's there. It's there for the taking. Guys, I think I'm going to leave it there. I just feel like, I feel like we'll talk next month and get a nice update on this energy, and maybe some conclusions. I don't know. I feel like you guys are going to fill me in, because I feel like a lot of you guys are going to get this reading and be able to fill me in with like the details that maybe I'm like, I'm not sure. All right, guys. I love you so much. Thank you for coming back every month. Thank you for allowing me to be me. Keeping your comments, for the most part, so lovely and helpful. Very, very helpful. Kind of beautiful. No, I just love that. And I'm just getting to know you all. I really, really am. And I know you're feeling your energy in the reading. And I know you're inviting your guides in, which is nice too. So whenever you catch the reading, you caught it at the right time for you. You're living on your timeline, nobody else's, your timeline. And I'm just here to help. I love you guys so much. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.